In come Maxwell, bowls to Powell, and Powell down the pitch, and he hit this high, hard, over long on 6 more runs. West Indies moves up to 107 for 2 in over number 12. Oh, what a shot by Powell. So the total now comes down to 95. So only 95 needed from 53 deliveries. Oh, what a start that the West Indies got from both Charles as Maxwell comes in ball to Powell again. He hit this in the air. Someone's circling on there, it drops. It drops in the middle fielder, and Powell got lucky there, and they go through for a single. West Indies moves up to 108 for 2. Powell is an 8. With him is Nicholas Puran. So that one was pitched up. He hit it high in the air, and so, but no one was able to get underneath it, and he got lucky, and he goes through for a single. 108 for 2. In over number 12, Puran is on 2. Powell is on 8 from 3 deliveries. Puran and 2 from 4. Maxwell to Puran, and Puran defends down back the offside of the pitch. He's playing test cricket here. The target is 108 more needed. 108 more needed from 51 deliveries. Has it 106? Let's say 108 for 2. Let's watch. Maxwell around the wicket, Puran is down the pitch, and when he gets there, he didn't get the length he wanted, and he turns it down back with a square leg. They go through for a single, and the West Indies total moves up to 109. 109 for 2 in over number 12. West Indies batting second here, needing a further 105 runs to win. As Maxwell comes into Powell, and he hit this high down the pitch again. Lovely shot by Powell out of the ground. Over on another 6. And so the total moves up now to 115 for 2. Powell moves up to 14. So Powell really going hard here, hitting 2 6s out of this Maxwell over. He just down the pitch. He got what he wanted, and he hit it high again over long on for another 6. 115, short and uppercut down to the man, and the boundary is out. Oh, he hit it straight to the field and cover boundary. The shot was on. Oh, and West Indies lost their 3rd wicket. This is 3 wickets in quick succession here. West Indies losing here. Then, so Australia made 213, and West Indies in reply are 115 now for 3. 115 for 3. Powell picking out the fielder on the boundary there. Glenn Maxwell at the last laugh. So Maxwell bowling 2 overs, 1 for 31. Marcus Stone is 2 overs, 1 for 12. Oh my gosh, what a good match we have here. So Brandon King, he was the first to go. He was the second to go. Johnson Charles was the first to go, caught by one off the bowling of Zampa for 42 from 25 deliveries. And then Brandon King caught by Sean Abbott off the bowling of Stonis for 53. And just now the West Indies captain going, Ravmon Powell going for 14 of 5 deliveries as West Indies 115 for 3, looking to get up to 214 to win this match as Australia made 213 in their 20 overs. When Australia batted, David Warner made 70. And Andre Russell was the leading wicket taker for the West Indies. He got 3 for 42 from his 4 overs. Joseph 2 for 46 from his 4 overs. So Shea Hope now has joined Nicholas Puran at the crease as Aizwood makes his way in. Over the wicket and bowl to Puran, and Puran just dabbed this down to the man at backward point, and there is no run. The score remains at 115 for 3. We are in over number 13. It is being bowled by Josh Aizwood. So just reminding you that Australia made 213 for 7 of their 50 overs, with Andre Russell getting 3 for 42. Shane Warne was the top scorer with 70 from 36 deliveries, 12-4 and a 6. Aizwood over the wicket, ball to Puran, and he swings us away in the onside over the top. 6 more runs. Oh, West Indies dealing in 6s here. 3 for 121 now for 3. So Puran gets in on the action and he swung that away over mid-wicket for 6 more. 121 now for 3, the West Indies. Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to the show. I'm really appreciated that you're here. I trust you're hearing me loud and clear. Welcome everyone to the show. As Azud comes in bold to Puran, and Puran just dab this in the offside. They go through for a quick singer. And let's see this. They're asking for the replay. Are they asking for the replay? Go through for a quick single. The fielder came in. That looks to be the keeper, Ingis, and shied on the stump, but the batsman was well home, comfortable home also. So no damage done there. I trust you're now seeing me and hearing me loud and clear. I hope everything is fine now. Okay, as we watch. 122 for 3. Hope is on strike. He has yet to face any delivery. Nicholas Puran is with him. He's on 10. Just Azud over the wicket, back of a length, trying to get that through the gate and open the face of the bat and drives it. He steered it beautifully, using his wrist to guide it down to backward of point for 4 more. West Indies marching on here. 126 now for 3. I remind you, looking to get 214 to win. 126 for 3, so 88 needed now. Let's watch. Hope just opening the face and just using his wrist at the last moment to beat the man on the backward point boundary down to the boundary for 4. West Indies. Azud comes in bold to Hope, and Hope turns it into the onside in that customary manner of his, and they go through for a single. The score moves up to 127 for 3. 1 to come in over number 13. Shea Hope is on 5. Puran is on 10. Let's watch. Just Azud, none for 31 so far from his 2.5 overs. As he comes in now, he's going to bowl to Nicholas Puran. Let's watch the field for Nicholas Puran. There's a short third man, but Azud makes his way in, bowl wide outside the half stump to Puran. Puran flashes at it, misses it, goes through to the keeper. No wide signal. I think that should have been a wide there at the end of over number 13. West Indies looking to get up to 214 to win. They are 127 for 3, needing 87 runs from 42 deliveries. That's just over 12 runs and over. So it is gettable. It is absolutely gettable. At this stage, Brandon King, remind you, made 53. Johnson Charles made 42. Ravmon Powell made 14. Those are the 3 batsmen out. Nicholas Puran is on 10. And with him, Shea Hope, who is on 5. Good morning again. Welcome to the show. Alan Zampa is back into the attack. He got the breakthrough. He bowled 2 overs, and he was the one who got the wicket of Johnson Charles, caught by Shane Warne on the cover boundary. Welcome, everyone. Glad to see you. Good morning, Donald Papa, Patrick Davey. Yes, I am. You're here. Good morning, Arjun Sharma. Good morning. How are you? Michael Douglas. Good morning. Good morning to the crew. Glad to see you here. Off the back foot goes up and he strokes it down to the man on the cover boundary. They go through for a single. 128 for 3 in over number 14. Is being bowled by Australia premier leg spinner Adam Zampa. Hope now that moves him up to 6. Coming into strike is Puran, who's on 10. So Puran is on 10 from 10 deliveries, and he needs to get going here. 128 for 3, over number 14. 6 to come after this one. West Indies needing another further 86 runs to win here. Let's watch Adam Zampa, the right-arm leg spinner, over the wicket, bowl to Puran, and Puran just plays it back down to the bowler in his follow-through fields, and there is no run. Puran remains on 10. Hope is with him on 6. 128 for 3. When West Indies, when Australia batted, they made 213. Zampa over the wicket, ball to Puran, and Puran swings this away, down to long on. They go through for a single. That's all they will get. The score moves up now to 129 for 3 in over number 14. Another good over is being bowled here by Adam Zampa. Let's watch. 129 for 3. 85 now needed from 39 deliveries. Puran is on 11. With him, Shea Hope is on 6. Who's on strike? Zampa is coming over the wicket. Balls to Hope, and Hope hit this over the top, down towards extra cover boundary for 6. Wide of the man on the long off boundary to his left. He had no chance. Good shot by Shea Hope in that bend manner that he just opened the bat face and hit it over the top, down towards the extra cover boundary for 6. Lovely shot by Shea Hope. West Indies moves up to 133 for 3 in over number 14. Almost down on his right knee and just gave himself room. Zampa ball to Hope. Zampa, and he looks so swings across the line. Got a bottom edge and it trickles out into the onside. 134 now for 3. Hope moves up to 11. Puran is on 11, comes back into strike. Zampa 1 for 18 from 2.5 overs. This one gone for 7 so far. They're just making some adjustment in the field. A short third man, a backward pointer cover, and a long off on the off side. On the onside, there's a short fine leg, a backward square leg, and a straight mid wicket. Those are the 3 fielders in the circle. And there's a long on and a deep mid wicket on the boundary. For the watch now as he comes in now, Zampa ball to Puran, and Puran cuts, can't beat backward point, and there is no run. The score remains on 134 for 3. Puran is on 11 from 13 deliveries. With him, Shea Hope, he was on 11 also. So just check Shea Hope's score here. He's on 11 from 5 deliveries. Puran is on 11 from 13 deliveries. At the end of over number 14, West Indies 134 for 3, looking to get 214 to win this match. Hello, everyone. I really appreciate you here. Good. Keith Aaron. No, Keith Aaron, I leave and outside was so cold. I leave and came to the studio without prepared anything because I really woke up late, very late. When I woke up, West Indies had gone 6 overs in their innings already, and I have to just rush out and come to the studio. Let's watch now. 134 for 3. Hope is on 11. With him, Puran is on 11 from 13. As it is going to be Stonis, who have gotten 1 for 12 from his 2 overs thus far. West Indies needing 34, 64, and 14, needing another 80 runs to win here from 36 deliveries. Let's watch. As Hope seconds, Stonis into Hope, and Hope drives into the cover. Sloppy fielding there by the man in the cover. They're gone for 1. They're looking for the second. It's not on. Great intent there. The fielder circle on the boundary. That looks to be Hubbard. He sends a return into Stonis, and there's only 1 run. 135 for 3. 79 now needed from 39 deliveries. Yes, man, it is very cold. I'm telling you, outside was very cold. I'm telling you the truth. Puran comes into strike. He needs to motor on now. 11 from 13. Let's watch Stonis, who's going to go around the wicket. Short third man, backward point, extra cover, long off on the boundary. As Stonis moves into bowl to Puran, and Puran got a slow one. He cuts, misses. It goes through to the keeper. There is no run. The score remains at 135 for 3 in over number 15. 79 needed now from 34 deliveries. That's just about 12.5 runs per over. Or is it 13? 6 times 13 is 78. Yes, it's just about 13 runs per over. 135 for 3. Hope is on 12. With him, Nicholas Puran on 11. So Michael Douglas is thinking that with Rutherford and Shepherd to come, he expects us to win. Okay, let's watch now as Tony tossed the ball from hand to hands. Comes in over the wicket. Ball to Puran, wide outside the half stump. That could be a no ball. Did that one pitch off the strip? It could be a no ball. Let's watch the signal from the umpire. We have not seen the signal from the umpire, but I figure they selected. He said wide. He signaled wide, but that was very close. Let's watch. Oh, just on the pitch. It just on the strip, on the cut strip. So it was a wide. 136 for 3. Let's watch now. Zampa makes his way in up to the wicket. Ball to Puran. And Puran looking to pull. Taken on the body. A short delivery. They go through for the leg by. That will push the score up to 137. Puran not getting the ball away here. We are in over number 15. West Indies 137 for 3 in over number 15. Hope is on 12. Puran is on 12. Hope is on strike. Let's watch the field for Puran. The 3 fielders on the boundary, backward square leg, mid-wicket, a deep mid-wicket, and a long on. In the circle, there's a short 5 leg. On the offside, you have a short third man, backward point, and an extra cover. Stone is ball to open. He hit this high in the air over the fielder who made a brilliant effort coming around from long on. He got his fingers to it, but couldn't hold in the catch. That's Maxwell, and it goes into the boundary for 4. Good effort by Maxwell. Shea Hope hitting that one wide of long on. Maxwell came around, dive, couldn't got his tip of his fingers to it, but couldn't hold in the catch. Good shot by Hope. It goes into the boundary for 4. Productive shot by Hope. 141 for 3. Hope moves up to 16 from 7 deliveries. Stone is over the wicket. Ball to him. Short. He pulls this down to the man on the backward square leg boundary and he's out. So that was short, a slower delivery. And Hope pulls this down to the man on the backward square leg boundary. And West Indies have lost their 4th wicket. They are now 141 for 4. So he took some pace off. He looks to pull it off the front foot. And it just lobbed to the man on the backward square leg boundary and Shea Hope goes. So West Indies now will need to do well from here. Shea Hope gone for 16. Caught Sean Abbott. 8 deliveries, a strike rate of 200. Puran is still there. He's on 12 from 15. Just a strike rate of just about 80. And so West Indies, having lost their first wicket at 89, are now 141 for 4. So they have lost 4 wickets for 52 runs in this run chase. They lost their first wicket after 8.3 overs and by 14.5 overs. So in 6 overs and 2 deliveries, West Indies have lost 4 for 52. In 6 overs and 2 deliveries, they have lost 4 for 62. So the new batsman is Andre Russell, who's capable of doing magical things here. So Stone is picking up his 2nd wicket. He's now 2 for 19 from 2.5 overs. So Stone is doing a good job here. Two good overs. Oh, you mean 2 good overs from the West Indies and we all in the run rate? Agree with that. Yes, they need 2 good overs. As we watch Stonis over the wicket, ball to Russell, just dab this down to the man at 3rd man. They go through for a single. At the end of over number 15, West Indies 142 for 4, 5 to come. 5 to come. They need a further 76 runs here to win now from 30 deliveries. And Puran needs to get going. He definitely needs to get going at this time. His timing is off, but for West Indies to win, Puran needs to get going. And that is probably why Shea Hope have to be playing a shutter ball, because Puran is not getting the ball away, and it put extra pressure on Shea Hope. I'm not saying that Hope doesn't have to go for it. He has to go for it. But he has to play a shutter ball and look into it every ball for a boundary, because Puran is not getting away the ball. His timing is off, as Esso had said, but he needs to get going. Yes, he has to go now. I had a job for you at the next match. One. Okay, Patrick Davy. Now we do negotiation after here, Patrick Davy. We do not negotiate on here. So please contact me. Please contact me and we can negotiate. Losing my night rest for this. Oh, Mr. Casanova, I woke up late, so I understand what you are saying, but maybe we can still pull this one off. We can still pull this one off. Maybe. 72 needed, 144, yes, 72 needed from 30 deliveries. Am I right? 58 and 14, yes, 72 needed from 30 deliveries, and Zampa, he's going to bowl to the right-handed Andre Russell. Over the wicket, comes in, bowl to Russell, and Russell is bowled! Bowled down! Oh, he swung across the line and he's bowled. West Indies lost their 5th wicket. Russell gone for 1 from 2 deliveries. Zampa just pitching up that one, and Russell is bowled. Ball, Miggle stump, knocked back out of the ground. His head is a square leg while the ball was on mid-wicket, and he's gone for 1. West Indies now indefinitely up against it at 142 for 5. $142 for 5. West Indies definitely up against it. Russell the last man to go, so Zampa just pitching that one up. Russell swinging across the line. If you look at that replay, look at his head. He watched it though. He did watch it, but he misses it. It was too full for the cross-batted shot. He needed was to drive it straight down the ground. Singles are still good at this time, you know. You need more than singles. You definitely need more than singles. You need boundaries, but a single off a ball is much better than a dot ball, and it's far better than losing the wicket as Sheffrin Rutherford comes to the crease. Christopher, me not lose no rest to West Indies cricket. Christopher Bristol, but that's you, but then another person who chooses to do so, there's no issue with that. We are all different. We all entitled to do our thing. To Rutherford, who turns it into the onside, they go through for a quick single. The score moves up to 143 for 5 in over number 16. 2 deliveries. It was a leg by. Thank you, Christopher Bristol. Oops, Mr. Casanova, Oops looks like he wanted to get out. I don't think so, though, you know, Mr. Casanova, as I said, because Puran is struggling, and he's struggling greatly. Very greatly he's struggling here. He's not getting rid of the ball. 12 from 15. That's 4 over 5. That's just a strike rate of 80. Then it put added pressure on Hope to try to hit every ball for a boundary. Let's hope that Puran can turn this around, but at this time he's not batting well. He's not batting with an intent. He's not getting away the ball. He needs to make some runs here. 12 from 15. Not going to cut it in T20 cricket. Zampa bowled to Puran, and Puran hit this high in the air. Someone circling on it. Is Maxwell, is it? Oh no, it's over the top for 6. Oh, for a moment there, I thought he was going to get to it. What happened here? It is signaling wicket, but it says 6. What is happening here? So I got the producer was also thought that someone was going to catch it, but it went a far way out of the ground. You saw that came across the screen, wicket. You didn't see it. I saw it. It said wicket. Oh, come on. Good shot there by Puran. He moves up now to 16 from 16 deliveries. More of that is required from him. 149 for 5. 149 for 5. If he had played straight, he would not be out, definitely. Ric Flair saying that Russell doing what he does best. Why is this man in our team? He got 3 for 42 when Australia batted, may I remind you. And he swung that over mid-wicket. He's caught this time on the mid-wicket boundary. So Puran goes, a miserable innings from Puran has come to an end. 16 from 17 deliveries. It was a hapless, miserable innings, a struggle for Puran, and probably it is better for him to get out. What a miserable stay it was at the crease for Nicholas Puran. Oh, it was miserable. It was a struggle. it was a poor innings from Nicholas Puran. He was unable to get the ball away. He was unable to middle the ball away. And this is one of those innings that I'm sure Nicholas Puran is going to bin very quickly, because this inning should be thrown in the rubbish bin very quickly. It was a poor innings, poor by Puran, abject innings. Oh my God, hapless innings. 16 from 17 deliveries. Oh, poor. It's a miserable innings from Puran. Absolutely miserable innings. He got come off the field now, 16 from 17 deliveries. Rick Flair saying that it's all over. Supernova 22 saying that looks like we will have to focus on the next game. This one looks lost. Yes, it looks lost. Yes, and just to remind you, Rick Flair, that when West Indies batted, Andre Russell was the West Indies leading wicket taker. He got 3 for 42 from his 10 overs. Ball now to the new batsman, who is Shepherd, and Shepherd strokes this into the onside, and they go through for a single. Russell 3 for 52. Alzari Joseph 2 for 46. Hussain none for 42. Romario Shepherd 1 for 38. He was our most economical bowler, apart from Ravmon Powell, who just bowled 1 over. Jason Older, 3 overs, went for 37 runs, that 12.33. So, I hope I answer your question, what Russell is doing in the team, Rick Flair. Just let us look at the numbers. So Mr. Casanova is saying, I was surprised to see Older in the team. It looks like they can't rest him on the bench for Moti. Now, it's very interesting that they did not play Moti and play Older, who 3 overs went for 37 runs. And that must be the last match for Older in this series. 12.33. Why drop Moti and play Jason Older? I just didn't understand it. Never understand it. I know it was always going to be tight between Older and Shepherd for selection. But I don't think that Gudakesh Moti was the one that they would have dropped to play Jason Older. Right? 151 for 6. Rutherford is on 1. Shepherd is on 1. Sean Hubbard is the new bowler. He's going to make his way now over the wicket. Bowl to Rutherford wide outside the half stump. Wide signal, 152 for 6. Rutherford is on 1. Shepherd is on 1. West Indies needing 62 to win from 24 deliveries. We can still win this now. 220 runs over, and it comes right down to 10 runs and over. Let's see what will happen here. We can still win this one. Puran is out of his misery. Indeed, that pulls away by Rutherford over into the ground. 6 more runs, 158 for 6. So we need a few more shots like those. We can still win this match from here. We need us 2 big overs, like 220 runs over, as I said, or 24 runs over. And then it will come down to manageable proportion. Let's see now. That was in the grass bank. It dropped in the grass bank. It was short from Abbott, and Rutherford pulls it away over deep square leg for 6 runs. Sean Abbott bowled to Rutherford, and he top edged this over short third man. No, backward point comes around, took the catch. Rutherford is out. 158 for 7, and Abbott have a few words to Rutherford there. And West Indies are losing their way. Remind you that West Indies lost their first wicket. West Indies lost their first wicket at 89 when Johnson Charles was out, caught by Warner off the bowling of Adam Zampa. So at 89 for 1, since then West Indies have lost 7 wickets for 58 and 11. That is 69. So West Indies have lost 7 wickets for 69 runs, despite an opening partnership of 89 between Brandon King and Johnson Charles. Johnson Charles making 42 and Brandon King making 53. And West Indies are falling away here. Puran came to the crease and just could not get the ball away. It was a poor, abject, hapless, miserable innings from Nicholas Puran, and that really was what that stifled the West Indies run chase. If Puran was able to just rotate the strike, get the ball away, picked up the boundaries, then so much pressure would not have been on the rest of the West Indies batsmen. Puran should have done better outside the arse stump to Jason Holder. He leaves alone and it goes through to the wicket keeper. There is no run. You know, and someone might say, I'm coming down hard on Puran. He's West Indies premier T20 batsman. He is West Indies premier T20 batsman. Must I say it again? Nicholas Puran is West Indies premier T20 batsman. And when you're struggling to get the ball off the square, you must try and pick up the singles, get the body moving, get the sweat moving. You cannot still be there just swinging away from your hip. What is his strike rate in the International League T20 that he's coming from? Yet still, he turns up for West Indies and strike at less than 100. Maybe next match he comes and played well, and I will applaud him and say good knock from Puran, and I will give him all the praise that he deserves. Yes, but today he was an abject failure for the West Indies. 159 for 7. Over the wicket comes Abbott wide outside the half stump to Shepherd, who allows it to go through one wide signal. 160 for 7. 160 for 7. Michael Douglas is saying probably we could have tried to hit that for 4. Well, you know, it's disappointing. It's a disappointing match. As he comes in now, this is Hubbard moves into bowl to Shepherd, and Shepherd drives down to the fielder on the cover boundary. They will go through for a single. 161 now. 3.1 overs remaining. West Indies needing a further 53 runs from 3.1 overs. We're still in it up. We can still win this match, but we need to play some shots. We need to hit the boundaries instead of hit the fielders. And a number 4 batsmen were out caught on the boundary. Abbott to Holder, and Holder drives through the outside, a pleasing shot. It runs away down towards extra cover. The fielder comes around. Let's see, did they go back for the second? Only one? Oh, poor running there. It was absolutely poor running there. Poor running. And this is what Holder brings to the team. He takes the energy out of the team. Yes, Jason Holder takes the energy out of West Indies team. That was clearly 2 runs there, and Jason Holder jogged. He jogged 1. Shepherd was looking the second, but Jason Holder was having an afternoon stroll. An absolute afternoon stroll. And that's what he does. He takes the energy out of the West Indies team. Take it completely out of the West Indies team. Supernova saying 200 is clearly too much runs in big Australian ground. This ground, I think the match is played at Abbott. There are some pockets of the ground that is definitely small. But Mr. Casanova, but Australia got 200. And we have a bunch of globe-trotting T20 superstars. This West Indies team is not a development team where you can say, give them a chance. They are learning. These guys are a bunch of globe-trotting T20 superstar. They should have gotten that 214. Our opinion differs on this one, Mr. Casanova. I got you, but I do not, my opinion differ on that one. Respectfully, I respect your opinion, but I clearly differ with you on that one. In Australia, you need to hit 4s also. This is not the Caribbean. Michael Douglas, that's a given not only in Australia, in any cricket ground in the world. So, no, that's a given. You need singles, you need 2s, you need 4s, you need 6. It's a given. Unfortunately, though, for the West Indies batsmen, they picked out the fielder today instead of clearing the boundary or hitting the ball in the gap. That was unfortunate. On another day, Johnson Charles' ball would have gone wide of Warner. Brandon King would have probably hit it in the gap or hit it over the boundary. And so, this is just one of those days as that one lobbed to the man at cover. Was it off the bounce or was it straight to the field at cover? Yes, wicket is out. For a moment there, I thought that it was a spectator's catch, but it just lobbed to the field at cover. West Indies have lost their 8th wicket and are now. So that is Brendorf bowling there to Shepherd. Yes. For a moment, I thought it was a spectator's catch, but it was not. It was a low full toss, and Shepherd just popped it to the fielder at cover. And West Indies have lost their 8 wickets and are 163 for 8, and are really falling away here to a miserable defeat. So the globe-trotting superstar, thank you for tuning in. Slash a like on the video. Click on the subscribe button. So the West Indies globe-trotting T20 superstars, they turn up to Australia with all the bravado and the esteem and could not restrict Australia for less than 213. And when they were asked to chase it down, how many are they? 163 for 8. These superstars, they turn up 163 for 8. What are they doing, man? And not first of all, why is Jason Holder in this team? Why you drop someone like Gudakesh Moti and play Jason Holder in this team? It was indeed Supernova 22. So, that is all this community is about. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree, but we're always respectful. Always respectful, and that is very important. Oh, yes, Nehemiah. Cricket, Holder is playing cricket for so long and can't rotate the strike. So that is what you get from the West Indies superstar. Holder hit this one down to the boundary for 4. Like Holder is saying, all right, Nehemiah, all right, Mr. Brown, hold this, shut up. I can win this match for West Indies from here. You are asking why I'm in the team? I'm going to win the match for West Indies from here. So he just swung across the line there, somehow got it on the inner portion of the bat, but had enough muscles behind it that is go down to the boundary. 7 from 6, may I remind him though, that a strike rate of just about 113. Ball to hit. Oh, what a shot by Holder. It's out of the ground. It's out of the ground. What a shot. Oh, Brendorf pitched up and Holder hit it high and hard. West Indies moved to 174. 2 overs to come. 40 needed. Holder is going to shut us up. Is he? Oh, we'll be so happy. We'll be so happy if he shut us up. Oh, what a shot by Holder. Oh, what a shot. It pitched up and he hit it high and hard. Good shot by Holder. Lovely shot, man. Lovely shot. What a shot by Jason Holder. Oh, my God. He just hit that away high, hard, over the boundary for 6. Brilliant shot by Jason Holder. Azu to bowl over 90. He's bowling now. Yes, he's missing full toss, but he got 10 from 2 deliveries there. And so, Camp, I got your first name. LD and Camp. West Indies players really focus on T20. Clearly, it is showing in the game. As Azul comes in now, ball to the left-handed Hussein, who hit this down the ground. It's going out towards the long off boundary, into the boundary now for 4. Lovely shot by Hussein. 178 for 8. Oh, that he drove that off. Well, not drove it. He flat batted it off the up, down to the boundary for 4. And someone is saying here, Moti would have been more economical and get you wickets. I agree, man. I agree. Oh, Keith Aaron is saying that we want you to live play, stay with test match commentary. Wide outside the half stump. We want you to live. Please stay with test match commentary. There's something over and over, Sammy must go. Wide outside the half stump. Let's see if wide was signaled there. 179 for 8. Good start to the over by the West Indies. 5 off the first delivery. I knew they would have played older. Shake my head. Supernova 22. Can they get close to 200 at least? Both to send, and it dries, peeled off the outer portion of the bat. It goes down to the fielder coming off the backward square leg boundary, and because older is there, they are definitely not looking 2. So do not expect 2 there. Yes, now it's 34 from 10 deliveries SO. So yes, we are motoring along. But older is there. They're not going to get 2 once older is at the crease. Trust me. I would be happy with 200 as an effort. Yes, Supernova 22, me too. There's disappointment and there's upset. 200, I'll be disappointed, but I'll not be upset. Eza would bowl to Older, and Older swings this away through mid-wicket, down to the boundary for 4 more. Oh, Older, he's turning it on here this morning. What a shot by Older. It was short, and he pulled it away down to mid-wicket. The last 3 deliveries, Older face gone for 14 runs. This is good batting. Lovely batting here by Jason Older. What a shot. The last 3 deliveries, he just pulled that away down to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. Older here. 30 now needed from 9 deliveries. Let's watch this now. Hazelwood. Over the wicket, bowled to Jason Older, and I don't know what he did. He did something. He got it away down to fine leg. Will they come back for the second? Oh, congratulations, Jason Older. Congratulations and tribulations. Jason Older actually run 2. Oh, it was his runs. I got you. It was his runs. So he ran 2. Oh, he did something. I cannot describe that shot. Leave it at that. He did something. He got outside the half stump. His knock knees and bats and everything got it down to fine leg. Yorker dubbed out. Good delivery. Well played, Jason Older. It goes into the outside. Another singer. You don't get the 6, you don't get the 4, but you get the singles, you got the 2. It's all added up. It's 27 now needed. 27 needed here. So Jason Older is playing a good look at innings here. Older saving himself with this batting lull, but I'll still would favor Moti. 187. Final delivery of over number 19. He got a 6 here. Pitched up, misses. Oh, we're looking for a 6 off that delivery. I think Hussain should really have swung at that one. It's only 1 over remaining. We need 27 runs. He should have swung at that one. Now, if we get up to 200, there's a lot of questions that Nicholas Puran would have to be answered about that innings. I know we lost 8 wickets for 98 runs at this stage, 8 wickets for 98 runs. But that innings from Puran was really what set back the West Indies. We were losing wickets, yes, but Puran was eating up balls, so to speak, using a cricket term. Puran was eating up balls. And then to make it worse, he got out, he used up 17 deliveries for 16 runs. Yes, Nicholas Puran, the superstar West Indies batsman, the man who is at the top of the pyramid of West Indies batting, used up. Oh, what a shot by Older. Oh, Older is going to win this match here. As Hubbard pitched up one, a full toss, and Older hit it high and hard over deep mid-wicket for 6. Oh, what a shot by Older. Whoa. Oh, what a shot. Tell you what is going to happen next match. They are going to drop Rutherford, bring in Moti. That's the change they are going to make in that match, in the next match. Yes, that's what they're going to do. 26 from 11 deliveries here. West Indies needing 21. About to hold a full toss, inside edge into his pad, no run. 5-6 and West Indies can still win this. 4-6 should say. 4-6 is 24. Remember Carlos Brathwaite. I know there's a lot of comments in the chat, but you know, the match is very interesting here. Still would drop him. He leaks too many runs. Thank you, Mr. Casanova. You know, and that's well said. I don't have any issues with individual opinions. You know, I express mine, you express yourself. I would still drop him, of course, but I think they're going to drop Rutherford. How about ball to Older? He gave himself room, clears feet, drives magnificently down to the cover, extra cover boundary for 4 more runs. Oh, what a shot by Jace Older. Oh, I never knew Jace Older could have played those shots. Oh, what a shot. Down to the cover, extra cover boundary for 4 more. What a shot. Jesus Henry Christian, what a 6. Oh, good ball. 4, lovely shot. Yes, it was 4. Michael Douglas is saying that Older game is safe as a sieve. Ball to Older. He opened the face of the bat. Oh, sloppy from the man at short turn. Man is going out towards the boundary. It doesn't have the legs. Will Older come back for 3? Oh, well, let's see. Will they come back for 3? Did they get 3? Yes, Jason Older ran 3. Oh, congratulations, Jason Older. He ran 3. Can you imagine? Oh, am I in dreamland? Let me pinch myself. Jason Older actually run 3. Yes, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm not dreaming. Jason Older actually run 3. 200. And now this is going to really bring Nicholas Puran abject batting performance to the forefront. It was absolutely abject. Both Hussein drives down the ground. Oh, lucky for Australia. It hit the bowler, and there is only a single. West Indies 201. 1 delivery to come. Oh, that should have gone into the boundary. Nicholas Puran. It was the worst batting display I have seen from a West Indies T20 superstar who is at the pinnacle of West Indies batsman, looking down, and we mere mortal soul could not get the ball off the square. Final delivery, and Older swung across the line. It trickles down to the man on the mid-wicket boundary. West Indies end at 202 for 8. Good effort. As I was saying, this is an effort that makes you disappointed and not upset and not vexed. We still score 200 runs. And so, you know, it was one of those games you lost, but the team fought. The team, they played hard, they played well. And although I'm getting at Nicholas Puran, I really hope the next match he comes and he played well. And I will shower him with all the accolades. You know, sometimes this person say the batsman is not in form, the batsman entitled to a poor series. You cannot make runs all the time. I understand that. I got that. Everyone knows. But when Puran makes 16 from 17 deliveries, I have to say that he makes 16 from 17 deliveries. When he makes 100 from 37 deliveries, I will have to say that he makes 100 from 37 deliveries. That's how it goes. I am not one who have an agenda, who conceive things in my mind and say that this person should play or that person should not play because I like the person. I always look at the numbers. I always try my best to be as analytical as possible. So I really don't have anything against Puran. I'm just saying that his performance today was what really, what do you call it now? It was what really stifled the West Indies chase. Puran batting performance, 16 from 17 deliveries, was what stifled the West Indies run chase today. And that's where we really lost our way. Johnson Charles and Brandon King got the team off to a brilliant start. And after 8.2 overs, that's when we lost our first wicket. Well, the thing about it now, why I want to say Puran and Russell, and that come with me now. Come with me now. Russell faced 2 deliveries and got out. He got a single off one and got out of the next one. If you want to say that Russell should have drove that ball down the ground instead of go across the line, I agree with that. He should have done that. But he never used up many days. You come with me? It's not the fact. You see, if Puran had got out for 1 from 2 deliveries, I wouldn't be here saying that he stifled the West Indies run chase. It is a number of deliveries. The 17 deliveries that he used up for 16 runs. That's what I'm talking about, you know. Not that he makes 17 runs. Not that he makes 16 runs, because if he had made 16 runs from 8 deliveries or 10 deliveries, I would not be here saying that he stifled the run chase. It's the number of deliveries that he used up. You know, so come with me. So to say that Russell stifled the run chase, no. To me, that looks like an agenda. You know, the run chase was really stifled by Puran. It was really stifled by Puran. So Michael Douglas is saying some lazy fielding cost us also. Well, Michael, I was sleeping when Australia was batting. So thank you for that information. And if that is the case, probably you could put on to jet lag, you know, and so on. Not finding any excuses. These guys are globe-trotting superstars, as I said. So they should be clinical in the field. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate it. And I really, you know, I'm glad that I could explain it to you that way and you appreciate. Nico in this and cost us the match. Yeah, that is, yes, he failed in this innings, and next innings he's going to win the match for us and we are going to be happy. But now that he failed, we have to say that he failed. We cannot call a bad thing good, and we should never call a good thing bad. I'm happy as Supernova 22 said that we got up to 200. So at least I'm disappointed that we lost, but I'm not vexed. I'm not upset. I'm not miserable. We can continue. You know, I should have a Vasper Drakes on the show this morning, but because I woke up so late, everything just got messed up. So Vasper Drake should have been here this morning. I will try and get in touch with him today and see if he will be prepared to come on another time. But he should have been on the show this morning. Maybe I'll get him for the 3rd match. The 2nd match today. Oh, they will not be playing Sunday morning. So I'll probably get him for the 2nd match. And hopefully that he will be here. Lansdale should not have been promoted. Rutherford has not failed. I can live with that opinion. I don't have anything against that opinion. I think probably Rutherford should have come ahead of Russell also. So Lansley Blake, fair opinion. Puran will not get the better. He's only good in league. No, that is not true, Rick Flair. I can't agree with that, Rick Flair. Let's say that is not my opinion, Rick Flair, and that's not what the stats suggested. The stats is not saying that, Rick Flair. He was poor today, yes, but this is good. He has been good for West Indies as a T20 batsman. Giovanni Reid, how you doing? Welcome to the show. You know, yesterday you and I have a little chit chat about regional cricket and cricket in Jamaica and so on. But we are not going to go there today, Giovanni Reid. Welcome to the show. It was whatever. Was it 18 from 18? I think it was 16 from 17 deliveries. He was on 15. He hit a 6. That he was on 12. He hit a 6 12 and 6 is 18, right? True, 18 from 17 deliveries, I think. Okay, just double checking that. It was Nicholas Puran, 18 from 17 deliveries. He was on 12 and he hit a 6, so it's 18 from 17 deliveries. Travis Brathwaite, how are you? I think I saw you in the chat yesterday too, Travis. Welcome to the show. The worst thing about losing is listening to Mark Ward. That's why you should turn down the volume of the TV and listen to me. So it was your fault. Travis Brathwaite, it is your fault listening to him. It's your fault. Turn down the volume of the TV and listen to the community. What is wrong with Romario Shepherd? He keeps playing some very poor shots. Well, this was not one of his better innings, but you understand it was a big run chase. He was our most economical bowler on display today, apart from Ravmon Powell, who bowled 1 over for 6 runs. Because after Jason Holder went for 37 runs from his 3 overs, so let's see what he does in the next match. Did anyone get feedback concerning ballot application for the World Cup? Jerry Barry, no, I have not gotten any. Have you gotten any? We have not gotten any. We only heard that the numbers. We need a change from Akil opening the bowling, at least not in Australia. Thanks you for expressing your opinion. That's good. We love when the opinions come forward and the suggestions. That is what I love, Merrick. I love the suggestions. That is something that we could definitely look into. Romario Shepherd has forgotten how to hit the ball. He was terrible in the ODI and his poor form continued. Now, in all honesty, he is going through a patch, Romario Shepherd. But when you look back last year, in those 3 T20 international series that we won last year, beating South Africa, India, and England, when you look back at those 3 series, Romario Shepherd contributed significantly in those 3 series. And again, he's going through a poor run with the bat, but he bowled well in the innings. Michael Davis, how you doing, man? Michael Davis, good morning, Mr. Brown. We lost a match that we should have won. Puran not scoring caused Hope to lose his wicket because he was to try and get score going. I agree with you. I expressed those same views when I was on commentary. I agree that due to the lack of momentum in Puran batting, and he's going to come next match and he's going to set the record straight, and he's going to win the next match for us. Now, I want us to talk a little about the regional 4-day tournament. And it's going on now. And the debacle that happened at Shedwin Park on Wednesday should not have happened. But what disturbed me most about the regional 4-day tournament is that I look at all the matches. No game at Shedwin Park. 81 overs in the match between Guyana and Trinidad. 82 overs in the match between the Academy and the Leeward Islands Hurricane. And the next match, Jamaica and the Windward Islands, 82 overs. That is what the intensity. We cannot bowl 90 overs in 6.5 hours of cricket. Where's the intensity? Where is the intensity? And so how are we going to be successful? Why is it that we are raising these people pay and persons are going to say, I don't want them to get money? Far from the truth. So let me put it this way then. What is it that I am getting in return from the players to raise their pay? Any good businessman would want to know that. And Cricket West Indies is a business. So what is it that the players are giving me, the employees are giving me, the employer, in return for raising their pay? I don't have an issue doubling your pay, tripling your pay, quadrupling your pay. But what is it that you are going to give me in return? It can't be 82 overs in a day's play. That is not value for money. Can't be. So let's start there. Let's start there by getting 90 overs in a day's play. You know, so that's something that I was disappointed with the object. Cricket and fitness to the bone. Good game, but all Puran and Russell got to do is bat out Zampa over. We would have won that match. I do believe that. Clearly, King plays for his 50 and then he's out. What a shame. Pathetic league players. MFS money makers players. Okay, all right. Disappointing from Jamaica so far overall. I'm not impressed by what I've seen. Clearly not impressed. Hopefully, Bonner will get 100 today, a big 100. You know, and with Pete Salmon to come, Abajay Mansing, God Bryan can hit the ball away. Hopefully, we can still, I think we're at 72 for 4 or something like that. If we can get up to 400, you know, yes, man. Pete Salmon make 100. Abajay Mansing make a big 50. Banner make a double 100. Am I in dreamland? Oh, it would be very interesting. 6:52, maybe I should be heading off down to Shedwin Park. I thank you all for being here. It was a pleasure. It was a real pleasure. West Indies lost by 12 runs, but it was a good, epic battle. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Smash a like on the video, and please click on the subscribe button and share the feed with your friends.